Here are the top 10 benefits of going no contact with the covert narcissist. Good morning and welcome back to the Morning Cup of Joe. I'm Dr. Z. Here I serve the truth straight up, just like my black coffee. No creamer, no sugar, just the facts the covert narcissist does not want you to know. Once you go no contact with the covert narcissist, you'll find the benefits compound with interest. The first benefit you'll notice right away is a sense of liberation, as if you've been freed from prison, because you literally were in an emotional prison with the covert narcissist. 2, you'll start to notice your health improves again. If you developed autoimmune disease as a result of your covert narcissistic relationship, the edge starts to subside. And then you start to get energy that you didn't know you had because you were stuck ruminating all day, and you're channeling that back into yourself. 3, the ruminating thoughts start to subside. As you do the healing work, as you start to focus on yourself rather than the covert narcissist, that sense of rumination starts to decrease daily. 4, you rediscover old passions as well as new ones. There are hobbies and interests that you pick up that you didn't even realize were things you would have been interested in the past. 5, you rediscover your sense of worth, your power, and what you have to offer. 6, you start to trust your intuition again. You don't have the covert narcissist yapping in your ear saying, "No, you're wrong. You're imagining things. That's all in your head." 7, you're not afraid to take up space again, where you're not afraid to be yourself, shine brightly, because you're not worried about offending someone else by doing so. 8, you get comfortable with exploring old triggers, old wounds, because you realize the past does hold the answers to how you attracted these covert narcissists to begin with. And once you move through that, you become stronger and you develop an indomitable sense of self. 9, you strengthen your spiritual practice. Independent of whether or not you believed in God prior to the covert narcissistic relationship, you realize during your healing journey, there's a far greater power than us. And as a result of that, not only do you discover your true purpose, you're really not fixated on the covert narcissist karma, because you're too busy taking care of yourself, understanding that there is divine retribution. And 10, you become unstoppable. You stop seeking validation from other people. Your opinions are not dictated by someone else's opinions. You no longer feel the need to prove your worth to anybody because you know who you are, you know what you're here to do, and your opinion of yourself matters more than anything else.